beautiful people. Welcome to Baby Bumpin. This week, I need you to curl up in your bed, okay? Or grab some tea, lemonade, popcorn, because it's story time. That's where you're supposed to insert the yays. Can you do that? So, my mom is a wealth of knowledge. She's a wise woman. Like in my family, we're very homeopathic, earthy, My granddaddy's a farmer, so we try to move in the most natural way that we can. We also are very focused on being healthy and aware of our environment, right? Does your family move that way? Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, a month ago, I'm on the phone like I usually am with my mom and my aunt on three-way, and we're just talking. We're talking about baby Cooper a little bit, and one of the things my mom said to me was, hey, you need to be careful in your yard because of snakes. And so she reminded me, she refreshed my memory. She's told this story so many times to me in my youth, but this is the thing about stories. Many times they don't matter until it really applies to your situation. So here's the story. When my mom was pregnant with me, many moons ago, not that many, don't get carried away. So when my mom was pregnant with me, she was at my grandfather's house, right? And she went on the back porch, she was doing something. And there was a snake, and the snake chased my mom, right? Like literally chased her. So when she's talking to me a few weeks back, she's like, you need to be careful about snakes. They smell milk. They'll start coming around, blah, blah, blah. You're pregnant, Okay. Lactation as in that kind of milk, So she tells me that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, I'm working on this mosquito situation. And I have a very, I live in a forest, basically. My property is pretty expansive. So I have owls, I have rabbits, raccoons, possums, what else? Chipmunkies. So there's always some critters, right? I'm accustomed to it. Like a couple seasons ago, there was a snake on my porch. I just picked the snake up, threw it in the woods, because, why kill it? That was then, this is now. So yesterday, I come home, pull into the driveway, and I move a little bit slower than I used to. So typically, if I weren't pregnant, I would hop out the truck, go in the house, let Bronson out. That's not what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I get out of the truck, I'm taking my time, and I turn around. And what do I see? Something in the driveway. And I thought, oh crap, I dropped something out of the truck. Because I had cleaned out my truck that morning, right? And I had left something in the driveway earlier too, so I figured I just missed something. Well, honey, guess what I do? I tiptoe. I walk on up to what I dropped. No, I didn't drop that. That's a snake. Yeah, that's a snake, baby. That's a snake. And something in me, I think it's really the first time we're in the moment, I felt super protective of my child. It's happened before, but not on a physical, like, innate sense of do something, right? So mama bear mode kicks in, and I begin to step back. I'm walking back fast. As soon as I step back, what does the snake do? Go on and tell me, what does the snake do? It chased me. The snake chased me. So at this point, I'm like, I call my mom. In that moment, I'm stomping at the snake, trying to get it to stop where it is. I'm doing have you ever done the scream whisper? Mama, it's a snake, it's a snake, it's a snake, it's in my driveway, it's in my driveway. So we're on the phone. She's like, where? In the driveway. She's like, kill it. I was like, but it's trying to get me. So we're on the phone, going back and forth. I'm looking for a weapon at this point, and I see my yard broom, so I grab my yard broom. Don't act like you don't have a yard broom. Come on now. It's the broom that used to be in the house until it got too old, and then you decided, let me use it in the yard. Okay. So I grab my yard broom, right? And I'm still on the phone with my mom. I'm like, I don't know what kind of snake it is. Oh my goodness, it's big. I'm going to show you the snake. You want to see the snake? Just hold on. I'm going to show it to you. So I'm like, I'm going to call Jason. Let me call Jason. She was like, you can't call Jason. He's too far. What is she talking about? Oh, she's talking about my brother. I'm talking about my neighbor. Because I'm at home alone at this moment. So I'm like, I got to go. She was like, okay, go, go, go. I call my neighbor. Jason, it's a snake. It's a snake. Come kill it. Come kill it. While I'm talking to him, I'm beating the snake with my yard broom. And I'm telling you, I'm an animal lover. Like, I really am. I thought I was going to be a vet. But it's just something about having this little one right here. I'm like, that's too risky. We can't play. So I'm beating the snake. Before I know it, my neighbor's coming off the hill. You got a gun. You got a hoe. It's like a full-on production. Once you see the snake, he's like, oh, shoot, it ain't that big. So he gets at the snake. I'm trying to calm down. And it's just all a trip. But in that moment, I really realized, dang, I'm a mama. By any means necessary, I'm going to protect this life. Again, I appreciate nature. I told you, that's how we roll. But if I'm going to choose between my health, my baby's health and well-being, over a snake, you know who's going to take the L, right? So yesterday, the snake took the L. It did. And my aunt actually did a little research, and my girlfriend too. This is just what we do. She wanted to know exactly what kind of snake it was. You tell me what kind of snake you think it is. We think it's a milk snake. Ding, ding, ding. But hit me up anytime on social media. If you have snake stories, if your family has stories about things that have happened in pregnancy associated with pregnancy. I mean, because I am a walking pheromone. I'm walking hormones. I'm walking energy because I'm creating life. But I just thought it was a trip. My mom warned me, and then boom, a snake. Of all things, a snake. Honey. Oh, and I didn't forget, I am going to tell you the gender of the baby real soon. This has been another episode of Baby Bumpin'. Story time. Bye.